Strike hit top Bello Tunji's head. Fighters in Sokoto, says Amin. Now to the names in details. 2027 coalition take camp offers obey Vice President's role in one-term deal. There are indications that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar may have offered the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi a role in joint single-term ticket. Reliable multiple sources involved in the coalition effort would requested anonymity due to a lack of authorization to speak on the matter, told newsmen that the proposal was initially discussed during a meeting between Atiku and Obi held this year in the United Kingdom. The insider disclosed that Atiku has committed to serving a single 4-term year, and Obi has agreed to be the former Vice President running mate. However, the ex-Anambra State governor was said to be working to secure the backing of his co-loyalists in the 2019 presidential election. Obi served as Atiku's running mate under the People's Democratic Party, where they lost to former President Muhammadu Buhari of the All Progressives Congress. On March 20, Atiku Obi, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and others in Abuja announced the formation of a coalition to challenge President Bola Tinubu in the 2027 election. The announcement sparked widespread debate about the prospects of opposition unity, with political stakeholders expressing varied opinions. Nearly 2 months later, Nigerians are still waiting to hear from the political leaders, as both Atiku's PDP and Obi's LP remain mired in internal political crisis. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. 2027 coalition. Atiku camp offers Obi Vice President's role. He won time bill. Now moving to another newspaper, and that is The Nation newspaper. There is another sad news in The Nation newspaper, when one man dead and 3 rescued in Lagos building collapse. One of the construction workers trapped under the rubble of the collapsed building at Idiaraba in the Mushin area of Lagos State has been recovered dead. The one-story building, which was under construction, came down around 3:30 p.m. on Sunday. The coordinator of the National Emergency Management Agency, Lagos Territorial Office, Ibrahim Fariloye, confirmed the development in a statement. The spokesperson for Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Shakiru Hamadu, also confirmed the death of the recovered victim. Director of the Fire Service Agency, Margaret Adesayi, had in a statement explained that the building was under construction before the incident occurred. Adesayi added that 3 male adults were rescued from the rubble and were receiving treatment. Also, the statement read, a building under construction at the one-story level suddenly collapsed at 96 Ishaga Road, Lagos State. For more details, please read from The Nation newspaper. 1 dead, 3 rescued in Lagos building collapse. In another story from the Daily Post newspaper, Shaudu Haiku, a close associate of the notorious terrorist kingpin Bello Tonji, has been confirmed killed in a targeted airstrike. The operation, carried out by the air component of Operation Fasa Yama, struck a terrorist hideout near Tumfa Primary School in the local government area of Sokoto State on Sunday. The Nigerian Armed Forces confirmed that Haiku, a key link in cross-border terrorist logistics, was killed alongside several fighters and suspected high-ranking commanders. According to intelligence report, Haiku had crossed into Nigeria from Niger Republic to attend a clandestine strategy meeting convened by Tunji's network. A source from the military who spoke in condition of anonymity said surveillance and actionable intelligence enabled the Nigerian military to pinpoint the gathering, prompting a swift and decisive air assault that neutralized multiple targets. The Nigerian Army, via its official communication channels, described the success as demonstration of its resolve to rid the country of terrorism and restore peace to the embattled communities of Sokoto, Zamfara, and Katsina State. More details, please read from the Nigerian newspaper. Here, strike killed Bello Tunji's aide, fighters in Sokoto, says Amin. Now I read from the Vanguard newspaper. As Nigerian military intensifies its operations in the northeast, reports of renewed Boko Haram offensive have sparked fresh concerns about the group's lingering threat, despite years of government-led counter-insurgency effort. In recent weeks, multiple attacks in parts of Borno State, especially in Mate, Ran, and Gajiram, have shaken local communities and exposed the persistent danger posed by the insurgents. The incidents have included ambushes on security convoys, raids on rural communities, and coordinated hit-and-run strikes. These developments come even as the Nigerian army sustains its air and ground offensive into the infamous Sambisa forest, long believed to be strategic hideout and operational hub for Boko Haram factions. Coordinated attacks sparked renewed fears in Mate, located near the Lake Chad region, as insurgents launched a brazen assault on a military convoy earlier this month. The ambush reportedly caused significant casualties and left military assets damaged. This news was sourced from Vanguard newspaper. Sambisa expert provide solution as insurgents regroup, reclaim forests amid involving military tactics. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. One dead, 3 rescued in Lagos building collapse. 2027 coalition, Atiku camp offers Obi vice president's role in one-time deal. Suspected Lagos cultists kill shawarma vendor. Expert provides solution as insurgent regroup, reclaim forests amid involving military tactics. Yes, strike here to be Lotunji's head. Fighters in Sokoto, says Hamin. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. So for more details on those stories, please visit their individual websites. You can visit the Punch website, Daily Post website, Vanguard, of course the Nation website. The next time I will be coming your way. I remain my humble self for you, Kola Joseph Angel. Good morning and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.